Okay. Well, there you go. You're just too lazy to dig, is what I'm hearing. There's the answer. Mm-hmm. Well, that's the reason I got to get rid of a lot of cards. Every time I want to build a new deck, I generally just buy the whole deck list when I have a collection already. So it's just starting to snowball. So we have been. So I did figure out the live while you guys are talking. So we've actually been live for a little bit now. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a big deal. I mean, I think when people come to see a stream, they want to see people just hanging out and having a generally good time. So I'm just sending out the tweet now. And I'm trying to remember where I can find that link, because I think the one that's actually in the YouTube stream, it doesn't actually send to the right place, which is just a wonderful mess, you know? I have found in my experience of just living on this planet that anything worth doing usually is not easy, you know? I can't actually seem to find the stream itself. It's some sort of magical mystery tour I am currently on. Okay. You know, if... Cool. And I will run back over there. And I'm there. One message. Pastor of Muppets. Well, I don't see it to grab on Twitter, so that might be my Twitter. Yeah, I'm in my messages. Now it just showed up. Let's see. Go back over here. That'll work. Cheating. There we go. Well, I'm all ready to go. I've got my stuff set up. Are you guys all set up and kind of ready to move over to Spell Table then? That's it. Let's get on over there. Okay. You got a mulligan? Well, let's just take a second. There we go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Tonight I'm playing Oathbreaker with 3 other people, which is some kind of magic that we actually have 4 players. So I'm super excited about that. Going around the table, I'm Signature Spellbomb. Welcome back to the channel. We mostly just talk about Oathbreaker. And we're just going to go right through. I haven't randomized play order yet, but why don't you guys introduce yourself, what you're doing, and where people can find you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Happy to have you. Liar. Your problem is you live in 2020 America, so the roaring 20s. Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna randomize our play here, and we'll get right into it. So we'll do this 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times, and it looks like Pastor. First time on the stream, first time going first on the stream. So pretty lit. Well, got to get your luck somewhere, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. There we go. Oh, it didn't actually. I'm going to have to click on these again to change the camera angle, aren't I? Well, nice. I found that out now. I'll play a forest, and I will pass the turn. It's the shiniest. Making me all jealous. And was that it for you, sir? Okay. Sounds good. And I guess I need to make some decisions like an adult. Help, I need an adult. Let's see. I'll play a Plains, I'll tap 2, and I will drop a Moldgraph Scavenger into play. He's a 0/4 with Delirium, so he's not really doing anything right now. And I'll pass the turn as well. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. I was just playing him in Arena, honestly, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, I've got a blood deck that is also a Liliana, Professor Onyx life drain deck. So it's mostly low cost draw sorceries that drain my life, but every time I trigger Liliana, I drain my opponent's life. So yeah, it comes out in the wash, and mostly the blood tokens are in there because they allow me to just keep rotating bad cards out of my hand for good, you know. So, that's a crazy amount of noise. It is, I believe it is you, Mr. Jake. It wasn't me, I promise. When I come for you, I won't make that much noise. Okay. What is it with everybody in foiled swamps? There you go, man. Get that hustle. Get that hustle. I'm way too white for that joke. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play a land for turn. I'm going to pay 3 for my Planeswalker, which is Watley, Sun's Heart. Each of my creatures deals combat damage based on its toughness rather than its power. And I'm going to swing for 4 at Pastor and draw for First Blood for your first time on the channel. Okay, so my 0/4. So you take 1 less. And you get, oh no, you get a 1/1 blocker too, maybe. Oh, that's right. Well, I'm going to draw a monkey then, and I'm also going to pass my turn. It is not. It should be doing... Huh. I don't think we've had that problem on other weeks, so something's gone, of course, haywire.
Loop back, and it'll be bad.
Oh, I think we might have it now. Whoever's telling you, if you can get a test from them. I'm not seeing anything in chat, so where are they reporting that to you, my friend?
Private Discord.
Private Discord.
There you go. Well, that's heartbreaking. It looks like I'm seeing sound now, but...
Can we get a confirmation that it's fixed?
I just pinged them, so I'm waiting for a response.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and take my turn then. All right.
Something new and exciting going wrong every week on Signature Spell Bomb.
They confirmed that audio is working.
Okay.
Oh, great. All right.
Yay!
Gabriel on the board. Good for me.
Are you done then?
Yes.
All right.
You had it. You're good.
Play my land for the turn. And I'm actually going to have to pass again. Huh, okay then.
Uh-oh.
Good to know.
Well, I will
That'd be
untap, upkeep, and draw. Correct me if I'm wrong, but nobody has any flyers?
For
As
now.
far as I can tell.
Huh.
Currently,
I think that I should play this swamp and do a turn for Nicol Bolas Dragon God. That feels weird.
Wow.
Which we are going to go ahead and plus. So I'm going to draw a card, and each of you will exile a card from hand or from play.
Okay.
Monkey. There we go. From hand or from play.
I'm going to discard a pirate.
I got a forest I don't need, so...
And it's exile, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Dark Imposter.
And I will pass turn after that.
Seems good. Let's see. I'm going to pay 1 and a white for conviction. I'm going to give my monkey +1/+3, and I'm going to swing 5 at Nico Bolas.
Ooh, that is a dead elemental.
You know,
Go, monkey, go.
gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'm going to play my land for turn in my second main. I'm going to pay 1 in a green and cast my signature spell Winding Way, naming creatures. I get to reveal the top 4 cards of my library and put all cards of the chosen type revealed this way into my hand and the rest into my graveyard. So I get 4 hits and 1 miss. My 1 miss is Tower Defense. My hits are Veteran Armorsmith, Phyrexian Walker, Crashing Drawbridge, and Inquisitive Puppet. Yeah, so after that, I feel like it's a good time to make it somebody else's problem. There you go. Over to you.
That's a pass.
Yeah, it's a pass.
Cool.
I can do dumb stuff on future turns, too. It's okay. Also, it's nice having something to discard when he triggers Nico Bolas again if nobody removes him, so...
Yeah, I'm not thrilled about the casual 4/6 over there.
I mean, it's okay.
Which
it's
functionally a 6/6.
Mm-hmm. I get it as a 3/5. Functionally a 5/5, if that's what you mean. Unless there's somebody else.
It's a 3/3 with +1/+3.
No. It's the ape was a 3/3.
Yeah, it's a base 3/3.
I wrote him down as a 2/2. Well, that makes a difference.
Yeah, that's why I made sure to block it.
Yes, it did not have trample. That was the right choice.
All right. We're going to go Skymarch Bloodletter. Spell Bomb. Lose a life. I gain a life.
Okay.
Winning.
Okay.
Pass.
You forgot a trigger, dear.
I forgot a trigger.
What did you forget?
I did? What did I forget?
I lost a life and you gained a life. When you gain a life on your turn, you do what?
At the beginning of my end step. You're right.
Uh-huh. That's the last
Thank
time I
you.
look out for you since you just hit me in the face. No help for people who molest my face.
That's a little harsh, but all right.
I mean, it is what it is.
All right. Well, I'm going to summon a tempting witch and make a quiche.
Num num num.
Quiche.
I don't know what's in it.
I do love quiche.
Oh, this is your
It might be
Vraska deck,
Squirrel.
isn't it? Oh no, it's not. Weird.
No, this is Dakon.
I don't know how to feel about that.
And that's what I have. So go ahead.
Oh.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, and draw.
Seems
Nicol
good.
Bolas, mercifully in good condition over here.
Mm-hmm.
The real question is, are we waking up and choosing violence this day?
I mean, it's your day.
Let's.
I guess let's start with plus Nicol Bolas, and I'm going to draw, and everybody's going to exile a card from player hand.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I hate to get rid of it
And
this
that
early
is
because I know I'm going to hate
certainly
it,
a
but I'll
magic
get rid of a Nature's Chant.
Arrogant outlaw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play a Mystic Remora.
Mm-hmm. Seems good. Bummer.
And
I
I'm gonna
discarded
shock in a
poorly.
Steam Vents.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go to 18. See, I'm doing half the work for y'all.
Mm-hmm. Promises,
That's how
promises.
that works. And then, foolishly, I'm going to. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn. We'll see if this was correct.
Oh.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Ooh, a plains. Nifty. Life gets slightly better over here in Chadland. Played my land for turn, so I guess what I will do is I will play a Phyrexian Walker, an Inquisitive Puppet, a Crashing Drawbridge, and I know I'm going to pay for this. I can almost already feel it, and a Dakon Blessed by the Sun. And let's see. How do I feel about bad luck? Well, I'm pretty good at loving it, so let's see. Dakon is a 1, 2, 3, 4 right now, so that's not too helpful. I guess I will swing my 6/6 at Nico Bolas again.
I guess I will turn your ape into a frog lizard with rapid hybridization.
Okay, so it becomes a 3/3 frog instead.
Frog lizard, yes.
Okay.
And I get another elemental.
And I think that is going to be my turn, so I will go ahead and I'll pass.
All right.
Frog lizard, that's weird. It's going to haunt me for days.
Okay. Gonna go 4. For a blood crazed socialite. Giving me another blood token.
Y'all are playing far more creatures than is appropriate given
Disagree.
circumstances.
Disagree.
The circumstances being, I have a Mystic Remora and I would like to draw cards.
I know, isn't that funny?
Anybody got any flying blockers?
I do not.
Nobody does.
Nope.
As was established last round by somebody asking.
That was not last round. That was like 2 rounds ago.
I can make one if I need to. There you go. An adorable little 3/3 frog lizard.
Pastor, in for 2 flying.
Okay, coming at me.
Yes.
16.
We're going face. Back turn.
In there.
Bless you.
Well, I think she just passed it to you then, Mr. Jake.
All right. Let's see if I can pull the right card out to stabilize game. I did. It's a plains.
Are you going to be a problem, boy?
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to help Pastor. I'm going to help Pastor draw a card. In fact, I'm going to help Pastor draw 2 cards. Fateful Absence. I'm going to destroy target creature or planeswalker, and its controller investigates.
I might have a response to that. What are you targeting?
Nicol Bolas.
Okay, so I'm going to draw my card for the Mystic Remora trigger.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
High Horizon.
I did draw a response. However,
I agree. Having 4 people
I only
is
have
awesome.
1 blue mana up.
Oh, Horizon's on. Hi, Horizon.
Yeah, we got
Let's see.
Charles. Maybe somebody will have Arlen later. Let's see. Do you guys any of you guys have an Arlen core deck you might want to show off tonight?
I do
I
not.
have Arlen, but I don't have it built.
Oh,
I do not.
soon.
Fateful Absence. And I'm gonna investigate, right?
Yep, you're gonna investigate as part of this. Yes. I'm helping.
Helping.
And when I copy spells, that's not gonna trigger my Young Pyromancer. Okay, no responses. Nicol Bolas dies, and I get a clue token.
And I'm going to finish my turn out with a Floodhound. Who is the best boy?
You only say that because you love the pun and you live for it. You live for the punishment.
Yes.
Okay. Are we back to Pastor, it looks like? Uh-oh. I guess he's going to have to get some revenge now, Jake.
Well, if you're passing turn, I'm gonna go ahead and crack the clue stone or clue token at the end of the turn. Draw a card. Untap, upkeep. Do I want to pay 1? I do. It would be incorrect not to. Even though it's the difference between casting my commander or not. That's fine. So I will pay the 1, and then I will draw for turn. And let me get a die for the Mystic Remora so we can keep track of that. There we go.
Seems good.
Nobody's gonna make the die joke. Right. Never mind.
I'm
you're-
going to
you're
play
Lady
a
Leslie
Stormcard
on stream.
Toast.
I know.
Let's see. You know, I think that I am getting a whole lot of attention, and while most of it's probably warranted, I still don't like it.
This is like...
So, I'm going to go ahead and play a Parasitic Impetus. And we're going to put that on the Skymarch Bloodletter. So it is now goaded and gets +2/+2. And whenever it attacks, I will gain 2, and Lady, you will lose 2.
Amazing.
And you can't attack him or
yeah.
Planeswalker he's control as part of the goaded part. But you do have to attack every turn.
Correct.
Yay! So much fun.
And I'm going to go ahead and pass turn after that. I know, isn't it just?
Okay, so to me... So back in chat, Charles, no, I agree with you. I'm really confused. I don't know why they didn't errata old werewolves and new werewolves to work the same. I think it's just because we're playing Magic the Gathering and it's a complicated game, that would be too easy. That's my dumb reasoning I'm following. And I can't remember. I think people actually asked Mark Rosewater, and there was some mention that they would maybe do it if enough people asked, but I think enough people have asked now that it's just not going to happen. Let's see. I feel like I need to attack, but I don't know for how big and into who now, because the big thing I was afraid of is gone now. And it feels bad to keep kicking a puppy, I'll tell you that. So I'll start by paying 1 in a white for Veteran Armorer. He's going to give all my other creatures +1 defense. And I'll pay 4 for my signature spell again, naming creatures.
I will draw my Mystic Remora.
Yep.
And I will not respond to that. Continue.
Okay, that's fine. It's 4 cards. Well, that's a bummer, but it'll happen. I hit 1 card I can actually keep, which is Curious Pair. And then, let's see. I guess because somebody punched me in the face earlier, I do feel like punching back. So I'm going to send 4 damage your way, lady. Also, you're the furthest ahead, so it feels like the thing to do.
That's okay. What's up with that card?
It is currently a 0/4, but my Planeswalker makes it basically a 4/4.
Oh, and that's it. It's just a 4/4.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going.
Yeah, it's a Phyrexian Walker. It is the oldest of schools.
Nice. All right, cool. I'll take the 4.
Okay. And then I will pass it on down to you.
Okay.
Oh, up here is where I gotta click. There we go.
That'd be nice to get some mana. All right, we're gonna go Siphon Mind. Each other player discards a card from their hand. I draw cards for each card discarded this way.
I have a response to that.
What?
I just have to decide which one.
Okay.
Sorry, I have multiple potential responses.
okay.
Starting with, are you paying for Mystic Remora?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw a card. Cool. Then I think in that case, what I want to do is I want to Hull Breacher.
Mm-hmm.
So I will get 3 treasure instead of you drawing cards off of us discarding.
Oh.
And
Oh, bugger.
and now anytime people would draw cards beyond their first, he gets treasure instead of us getting the additional cards.
Oh, that's
Correct.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just keep everybody at the low grip. I like that.
I mean,
so I'm gonna
he
pitch
gets
my
to ramp.
mountain.
Okay. Well then, let's see here. Sacking a blood token for the socialite. She's got menace, and she's a 5/5. Into ornithologist.
You also have to attack with your flyer, which is a 4/4.
Because it's goaded.
Oh. Because it's goaded. Okay. Cool. All that into ornithologist. Sorry.
It's all flying, right?
No. Flying and menace.
Lady, you will also lose 2 and I will gain 2.
Okay.
Well, crud. Guess I'm just gonna take that.
Okay.
Looks very cool. That's a lot to take.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, that's turn.
All right.
For some reason, it's not, which makes no sense.
It looks really cool. What does it do?
How many cards do you have in hand, Ornithologist?
I have
2? So you had 1 at the beginning of your turn?
I had 1 at the beginning.
two.
That would be
that's
a
Gabriel.
figure. Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's 2 life, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, Horizon, that's funny. You know who else got a booster today is the ornithologist. He got his just right after work, so I think we might not last to 2 games depending on his need.
We'll see.
So-
I've had soup since I got home, so.
Soup, the solver of all illness.
It's, yes.
Illness.
I'm going to go ahead and play Dakon.
I take it you are not taking or paying for
I
Mystic Remora?
I do not, in fact, have the mana to pay the 4, so.
His problem is he also wants to play the game before he loses.
Yeah.
I mean, fair.
I'm going to go ahead and +1 him and surveil 1. Or 2, sorry. Surveil 2.
Hey, Jake, your booster buddies.
We are.
Yeah, you having any side effects from that?
Not yet. But
Okay.
it's been hour and a half, so.
Right. Yeah. No, mine
Your
went
doctor.
really well.
Through most of them.
Your
I
doctor
just
may
got a little.
remember you to lie down.
Well, I'm sitting down, so that's a start.
Right. Just don't stand up
also-
too fast.
Flu shot, so, you know.
Oh,
double
you got them
damage.
both.
Yeah.
Nice.
Call this man.
Yeah,
Stuffy
I wasn't
Bag
that
because
brave. I
he's a
split
pincushion.
mine up.
Did you?
I'm done.
Ugh.
Go ahead.
All right, I will untap. I will upkeep,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm pretty sure that paying for this Mystic Remora again is incorrect.
I mean, does it cost you 2 or how much
It's
does
2
it cost?
right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Before I make a decision, what is the highest toughness on the board, please?
0.5.
0.5? Okay.
Yeah.
I also have a
Okay.
2.5. So.
Okay. And all the rest of your creatures are 3 and 4 toughness, right?
For the most part, I do have 1/2/2 and a 0/2.
Okay.
My highest is 3, so.
Same.
I'm going to let it go, in the words of Elsa.
Mm-hmm. Let it go. Let it go.
And then I will draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
There's a magic card. Let's see. I could do no wait. But I would be 1 short of the really cool thing.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Okay.
Oh no. Horizon, why would you do such a thing? He's wandered down the dark path of making a Dovin stack. Why? Why the stacks?
Well, I think the correct move here is to play a slightly protected Nicol Bolas. I'm going to pay 7 for that. I'm going to use these treasures.
Mm-hmm.
Use them or lose them, right?
Oh, don't worry.
So
we'll
our
have
good
to...
friend
Mhm.
has returned, and we're going to plus him again. So everybody either exile from hand or from play. And I will draw a card.
I have a frog lizard I have very little affinity for. He was a gift
I had
given to me.
affinity for him.
He's so adorable.
You know
Yeah.
what? The blood token's going away.
Oh, you don't want to discard a card and give me a treasure?
Nope.
Nope. I mean, technically, you could do that on his turn. It's just every card past the first, right?
No, it specifies outside of your draw step.
Ah, gross.
I'm going to play a land for turn, which is going to be the swamp. And I guess that's a pass turn. I'm not feeling particularly aggressive right now.
Oh no. Okay, untap. Upkeep. Draw. It's not what I want, but it's something to do. Play an Evolving Wilds, and I'll crack it, and I'll go get the land later. And I will swing... 5 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14, 15, 16. I'll swing 16 into Pastor of Muppets.
Don't love that. What's the biggest artifact creature?
So it is a 0/5. Is the biggest artifact creature specifically.
Yeah, we're gonna Rakdos Charm that 0/5.
How does that read?
Destroy target artifact.
That's probably a good plan. Okay. That will go away. Any other
I will
responses?
get an elemental token as well.
Okay.
And then I guess go to blocks. What are the two biggest?
A 0/4 and a 2/4. Or I'm sorry, and a 2/5.
Yeah, we'll block the 2/5 and the 0/4.
Okay, so because a creature died, my Dakon does trigger all gain a life. I will pay 2 mana for a Benefactor's Draught. It says we untap all creatures, and then whenever an opponent's creature blocks, I get to draw a card. So you're going to get some treasure out of this.
Okay.
But I basically get Vigilance. And then I'm going to tap 4 for Conclave's Blessing,
two
giving all my
treasure.
creatures +0/+2.
I should have kept my Mystic Remora out.
Well, I wasn't going to tell you that, though. So, the Dakon, none of them are getting trampled, so the Dakon is blocked, and I think you said the Phyrexian Walker is blocked, are my two biggest.
Yep.
This guy back here didn't even attack, so you're taking 4 to the face, and I'm pretty sure they kill anything that's blocking them.
Yeah, my elementals are dead.
Mm-hmm.
So this Conclave's Blessing doesn't have flash, right?
Oh, it doesn't. You're right. I was thinking it was an instant. It is a permanent thing.
So I'm
Wow.
gonna take 3.
Yeah, actually, you will take... Yeah, 3. 3. That's what you will take. And I guess it doesn't really matter if those got bigger. I guess second main phase, I'll still play that, though, because it's still worth playing, for sure. And then that does feel like a good time maybe to pass the turn.
Which one are you putting it on?
Oh, it's an... Enchanted creature gets +0/+2. Oh, for each other creature I control. I was thinking it was just a global enchantment. Wow, this tells you how often I played this deck. I guess I will put it on the puppet.
Okay.
So, there we go. Thank you for that, by the way. I appreciate you. And I will pass to Lady.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's all the craziness I can muster for a while. Let's see.
Are you hellbent now?
Yes, I am, actually. But it doesn't really hurt me until her next upkeep, so...
Right.
All right. We're gonna go 3 for Liliana's Spectre. Everybody-
How many treasures did you make just there for the blocking, sir?
2.
You should have made a third. There's a separate part that also is just me draw a card off of it, so...
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
Uh,
my camera feed just went out for me. Did it go out for anyone else?
I can see you, but that might just be because it's buffered. You know, it's just maybe it's a still image, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna mess with it if everybody else can see.
Well, are you moving your hand or anything across the screen right now?
I am now.
We can't see you. So you'll
yeah,
probably
it's
need to
just a
restart.
still.
It's just a still
I will
image of your
refresh
board.
1 second.
Yep. All the things. Now that's even more interesting. It's showing a copy of my board as your board, Pastor.
Yeah, I'm refreshing on my cam as well.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I don't think it's an internet issue because audio is still going through.
Mm-hmm. I've had it happen before on my cam, so don't feel too bad. Where the cam just stops. Are you using like a cam link software on your phone?
I'm
or-
using my cell phone. Yeah.
Yeah. My cell phone would do that. It would time out after a while sometimes. I switched over to webcams because it got just frustrating enough and I could afford to, you know?
Mm.
Yeah, I'm
Ours-
in that boat.
Yeah.
where I'm getting ready to, I
Mhm.
think. How's this? Can y'all see anything?
No.
Just my desk
Okay,
on
let
your
me
screen for some
refresh
reason.
one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just showing blank.
Excitement. I wonder. Yeah, because it's just shown a duplicate of my play space on your screen, Pastor.
How about...
Fun a minute.
Hey.
There we go. Ha! We
Hooray!
can. Yes. Success. There we
Okay.
go.
All right. So now that we got that figured
Okay,
out,
so I have 3 treasures. Is the takeaway that I got from that?
Yep, that is the takeaway. And now we'll be able to see them, so.
Liliana's Spectre, everybody discards except for me.
No, I don't.
Yes, let me scan that Spectre real quick.
Well, I got no cards,
Discard
so.
card. How many cards do you have in hand, lady? Before
3.
anybody discards? 3. Yeah, I think I'm gonna counter the Spectre.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Well, darn.
And I will get an Elemental.
You and your 1/1s.
Okay.
Yup, I'm living on them.
Just because I'm salty about it. 1 Vampire Neonate. And then if I have to. Okay. Um 3 menace and 2 in the air at Spellbomb.
It's actually still 3 in
It's
the air.
4 in the air, yeah.
That's an
Oh, okay.
enchantment,
Well,
so.
right. So 4 in the air, 3 menace.
And you'll drain again.
You'll lose 2 and he'll gain 2 because you attacked.
Right. Because I have to.
Yep.
Yup.
Right. Yeah, so.
And the 3 was also going at me, or?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, the 3 I block and I kill, then.
It's menace.
Yeah, I have 4 creatures, so, and they all do enough. I'll block with a 2/4 and a 2, and actually a 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So a 0/8 and a 2/4 is blocking. The menace
Okay.
creature.
She dead.
And
Okay.
I took the air damage, so.
Alrighty. Pass.
All right. First, I'm going to take some ouch. Because I have a card in my hand.
You best get it out before somebody makes you discard or exile it.
I mean, there's a food token that can get exiled.
Yeah.
That is true. But if you've only got 1 card in hand, you also took damage from Lady's Planeswalker.
Which is what I did.
Yeah.
That's the ouch you're talking about.
Yep. So I am going to go ahead and investigate. And then immediately use it.
Oh, you're digging.
I'm digging pretty hard, yeah. That's actually. I'm going to go ahead and surveil 2. That can go away. That can stay there. Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
And I am done.
Well, there you go.
Okay. I will untap. Oh, you actually couldn't draw that card when you
Oh, you're right.
Hull Breacher. Sorry.
So you
There.
sacked your clue token for nothing. Nothing.
That's fair.
I will untap.
I'm not paying
Draw.
as much attention as I should.
You're giving me a sad
I'm
face
gonna
right now.
cast Deliver Unto Evil using 3 of these treasures.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to get back Counterspell, Mystic Remora, Rakdos Charm,
Mm-hmm.
and Rapid Hybridization.
Seems good.
Let's see. I'm going to plus Ol Nicol Bolas. So I will draw a card, and everybody will exile from hand or from play.
Hmm.
Oh, and I did get an elemental as well for casting Deliver Unto Evil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pay 4
Mm-hmm.
using this treasure and 2 black and a red.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast Fiery Confluence. I'm going to choose to destroy the Inquisitive Puppet.
Okay. I'm going to exile
and
it from my
4 damage to
graveyard
each
and make a
opponent.
flyer.
I think you exile it from play for what it's worth.
Exile Inquisitor. Okay, then I'll do it that way too when it gets targeted. And fizzle the target.
And then 4 damage to each opponent with the other 2 modes. I will get a 3rd elemental.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay
Seems
1 for a
good.
Mystic Remora.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well.
and then I will go to discard. And I will discard. Well, hold on. It'd be easier to choose what I'm going to keep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm going to discard Anger of the Gods and Ornithopter.
Interesting.
Ornithopter of Paradise, specifically. Not generic Ornithopter. Pass turn.
Okay. Seems like quite the turn. I'm going to have to make you pay for that. 0 cards in
I'd rather
hand,
you
so I
didn't.
take the 2. I mean, you're kind of in the lead right now, so it feels like the right thing to do.
Oh, I super agree. I just, like it when I'm left alone.
I can get that. I can understand that, actually. I'll pay a white for a God Pharaoh's Faithful and gain a life. I forgot to gain a life when my puppet came into my spirit came into play. I didn't get anything for anything dying because it was all exile, which hurts my soul just a smidge. I'm gonna down tick Watley to 4, and I'm gonna gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 life.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I had a whole plan as to how I was going to close this game out, and now I do not have any plan whatsoever. Oh, no.
I have a plan too. It's funny how that works. But what do I want to do? Well, I guess I'm gonna swing at Bolas in the air for 1.
It's a 1/1 human with no abilities.
Oh, isn't it a spirit? Oh, well, then I'm not gonna do that. Why did I think it became... Oh, because it's the Pinocchio myth. That's what I should have taken away from that. Well, I don't want to do that then. And actually, I guess it would be a 2/2 because it's getting +1 defense from one of my other creatures.
True.
No, it seems okay just to sit here for now. And I'm just going to pass the turn to somebody else with a bunch of open mana because... Okay.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
It's too bad the spacebar doesn't change the showing play space for me anymore.
It doesn't?
No, when I hit spacebar, it moves the box, but it doesn't change the camera. I have to manually click each player's play space
Oh.
every time we go to somebody's turn for it to show up on stream.
I
That's
see what you're
unfortunate.
saying.
Yep. It used to, and I miss that. I wonder if there's something in settings I need to change, that's new. Because I've only noticed it in the last, 2 or 3 streams. Boo, boo, boo.
Shoot.
Well, you do have
Okay,
to attack a player with your flyer at least.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking. Give a little look in here.
Making faces on camera again. I'm a child. How are you enjoying your first game on the stream, Pastor?
Pretty good. I feel like I'm being a bit of a dick, but
You're being
You
a
know,
Nico Bolas
control
player.
kind of be
Yeah.
control kind of be that way.
Mm-hmm. I don't think we're too far from the game closeout now, sadly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Doomblade the Remora.
It's
It's not a creature.
Oh, it's not a creature. Okay, cool.
hit the
Then how about the
Hullbreacher, though.
Pyromancer?
Or the Pyromancer. Okay. Do I care about that? Yeah, that's fine. Pyromancer down.
Okay.
Cool.
Young money.
I'm fine with that. 'Cause it can't make you any more blockers when it's dead. And that's been what's been
That is
stopping
correct.
me. So, nothing against you, but I am playing a game against you.
Hey, ornithologist, how do you feel about dipping out of the game real quick?
I will literally be at 1 at the beginning of my upkeep, so a stiff wind would do it.
Okay. Coming in.
Okay.
Fine. Sorry.
That's fine.
I will gain 2 and you will lose 2.
Yep.
Once it gets down to just you and him, you can swing it at his face all you want.
It's true.
Goad doesn't work in a 2-player game, sadly.
All right. Passing turn then.
Oh man, nobody played non-creature. Oh no, a Doomblade. Doomblade did get paid,
I did play a Doomblade.
and you
I
didn't
am
pay for it, right?
I
correct.
prepared for this eventuality.
Okay. I didn't draw anything super cool, but I didn't draw anything terrible. So untap upkeep. I will go ahead and pay the 1 because a 1 tax isn't so bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I will draw for turn. That's a cool card. I like what that does.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay 3,
Mm-hmm.
and I will play. Well, actually, before I pay 3, I'm gonna +1. I'm gonna draw a card, and everybody's gonna exile from hand or from play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't need this puppet.
And then I'm gonna pay 3 for this Culligan Monument.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember.
And
Does that interplay tapped or untapped?
untapped.
Beautiful.
And
I'll take
Lady Lazula, how many cards in hand?
0.
0. Okay. And same for you, signature.
0. Yep.
Okay, seems like the best time to run this out then while I've got an opening. I'm gonna pay 4 and cast a Talran Sky Summoner.
Counterspell? No, I'm kidding. I have nothing.
Mana type?
Then I'm going to go to my end step.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna discard, I guess, this Dual Caster Mage. And I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Not ideal. Well, I will play it. And I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Cast my signature spell, naming creatures.
Okay, and you're not paying the extra?
No, I don't have the extra to pay. That's going to allow me to grab 2 creatures. Dang, this Kenwith's transformation would have been helpful right now. But, another day. And I think, because I can, I'm going to downtick my Planeswalker again. And I'm going to gain another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 life. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Let's see what I can pull out of my library. Hey, mana. Spellbomb in the air because I have to. I'm sorry.
So you'll lose 2 and he'll gain 2.
Come on. Okay.
Anything else?
Pastor, how many cards do you have in your hand, if you don't mind me asking?
I am up to 8.
8.
Go ahead.
All right, untap, upkeep. I don't think it's worth it to pay for it again. So the fish is down. I'm gonna draw for turn. That's a magic card. I'm
we're
gonna
playing
loot
Magic?
faithlessly.
I would never have expected that.
I had
crap.
no
I'm gonna
idea.
draw
my
2
mind.
and then discard 2. Let's see. I'm gonna discard Murderous Rider and I guess I don't know. Hour of Devastation. Then I'm gonna plus Nicol Bolas. Should have done that before. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a land for turn, which is gonna be this mountain. I did get a Drake for the Faithless Looting, which I will create in a moment. But for now, here's a reminder for me. Let's see. I gotta do one more thing, or I gotta discard. So I guess I will pay 4 and cast this Ardent Element. Wait, no. I'm still gonna have to discard. I am Boo Boo the Fool. Okay. Well, I can still get my best spell back, which is
Mystic
Fiery
Remora?
Confluence.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could get Mystic Remora back. I'd have done that so fast.
It's
yeah,
kind of
so
carried you most of the game, honestly. Good
It's
value.
been kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, Mystic Remora is fantastic.
It's the budget-ristic study because you have to pay for it yourself.
This is probably incorrect, but I'm going to discard this Reality Shift.
You should have also gotten a second Drake, right? Oh, no, that's a creature that got you back the spell. Never mind. I was misreading it.
Yep. So that's going to be your up signature.
If I have to. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play an Arboreal Granger and gain a life. I'll play a Nyx Fleet Ram and gain a life. It says at the beginning of my upkeep I may gain 1 life. And I will swing for 5, 10. I'll swing for 10 at you, Pastor of Muppets.
10 at Pastor of Muppets.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I will do is I will pay 5 and Mystic Confluence and return both of them to your hand, and I will draw a card. And I will also get a Drake out of that.
Both go to my hand. How are these worded? Okay. I will pay 1 in a white to replay my God Pharaoh's Faithful. And I will pass the turn.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, sure. Since we're literally just top decking now. Gluttonous Guest. I make a blood token. When I sacrifice a blood token, I get a life.
Okay.
Blood.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Flyer going into Spellbomb.
Do I take it or do I kill it? I'm going to block with a 4/4. Well, a 0/4, but you know what I mean.
Flyer?
Yeah, it's got reach.
Oh, sweet.
You didn't
Parasitic
really have a choice.
Impetus did work.
Yeah. You had to.
I mean,
you know
you're right.
what? I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll let it die. That's the right thing. So, it did do some work for you. You still lost the 2, and he still gained the 2, which is too bad. But
Right.
yeah.
And like I said, just top decking now. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I don't know if Horizon's still there, but I've been wondering something for a while. Like, what all decks did he make? Because he said he's been a deck brewing maniac. I've been down that nonsense rabbit hole.
You have 3 blockers up.
I do, yeah. I like to have more, but life happened.
Okay. Cards in hands.
I've got
0.
2. Okay. I'm going to 2 cards in hand.
2, yep.
I don't like that very much.
Well, you do know what one of them is.
I do know what one of them is. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to send 2 Drakes at Davriel.
Okay, cool. He goes splat.
Okay. And then I'm going to Silumgar's command and give -3/-3 to the armorer, and I'm going to destroy Huatli.
I'm going to give him +5/+5.
That's fine. And then I'm going to... does anybody have any legendary creatures out besides me?
Nope, just you right
Nope.
now, so I'm pretty sure you win with that
Yep.
destruction.
I'm going to
Planeswalkers
minus
there.
Nicol And each
Yeah.
opponent who doesn't control a legendary creature or planeswalker loses the game.
Amazing.
Good play. Good play. That's why I was trying to keep him down most of the game, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit over the top.
Yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen. I swung for pretty massive damage myself. Nonsense is what I do. Luca, Domary, Dobbin, Arlen, Chandra, and Tybalt, and now Assery. That is a lot of things to be brewing at once. It's a lot of decks to be working on. So, asking the people who are currently playing, are you guys down for a game 2? How are you feeling?
I'd be
I'm
good.
down for
I'm
a game
good.
2. I
You're
can
good.
also switch decks.
That's
I might as
I-
well.
I was planning on it myself, but that's only because I think I need to keep working on that. Actually, go through that stack of
Stuff.
mail that showed up.
I like to play the same deck twice whenever I'm playing on stream, just so people get a chance to see the deck. So I will be sticking with Watley, Sun's Heart.
I think I'm gonna switch if for no other reason than I do not want the hate that last game will have justifiably earned this deck. So you'll have to give me 1 second because I'm pretty sure my ugly proxies are in this deck, so I want to switch for the real cards.
Ugly proxies.
Yeah, I have nice proxies and then I have ugly proxies. And these are ugly proxies.
I
the
think
good
we
news
may have
is
just
I know
lost
where
your
all three of
video
them
feed
are.
again.
Yeah,
Yes, you
looks like
did,
it.
and I don't know why because my phone is not crashing or anything. But I will fix that after I grab these 3 cards.
All right.
Which are
Is
in a different
everybody
deck box.
watching ready for a whole nother? Yeah, you are in the zone. Is everybody watching ready for a whole nother game of Oathbreaker? I guess is my other question. Yeah.
I just updated my Chandra deck today.
Oh no!
Yeah. I'm not playing it, but I
Oh,
did.
good.
It has a reputation.
Well, it's Chandra Tribal.
Yes.
It's all the Chandra all the time.
Can y'all see my feed again?
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Terrific.
Looks like you're playing Lord Windgrace and... God, I can't even really see that card.
Crop rotation.
Okay. I think I know what you're doing.
Yeah. Still not super friendly stuff, but nothing super degenerate this time at least.
I mean, you're probably still going to get the hate you were trying to escape, though.
Well, my last choice of deck is arguably worse than this one, so I'm going to take my chances because the third deck that I have is Teferi, who slows the sunset with the new instant sorcery tutor from Strixhaven, and its win condition is approach of the second sun. So apparently I just don't know how to make friends in Oathbreaker, is what I'm learning.
It sounds like you're trying to make your own sea oath, format, is what it sounds like to me. I kind of advise people
Maybe.
don't put a combo piece in the command zone because once people get used to seeing it, you're basically setting yourself up to be the Nico Bolas before the game even starts. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, and that's why I don't run the Elder spell in the command zone unless I'm specifically playing Sea Oathbreaker. Okay, Lord Windgrace. But yeah, this is just a stompy mid-range deck. There's no, exsanguinate or cut to ribbons or anything like that in here.
Let's see. Well, I can begrudgingly keep. I have kept worse. I'm pretty sure I cracked an Evolving Wilds and never actually went got the land last game, so I wasn't
think
playing
you
at
are
my top
correct.
tier. Yeah. This is what I get for working a full day's job and then trying to do this. That's okay though. I love doing it. Let's see. I am laughing with you, Horizon, not at you, I promise.
Yeah, the only reason I'm running Solve the Equation on my Teferi signature spell is because I want to be running Approach of the Second Sun as the signature spell, but it doesn't work in
Yeah, it
Oathbreaker.
does not. For those of you who don't know and might be new to Oathbreaker and this stream, anytime you would cast your signature spell, it is forced to go back to your command zone. So anything where it would usually go to your hand, like buyback or anything else, just simply doesn't work. You cannot choose to have your signature spell go to the graveyard ever. I'm pretty sure I haven't done a video on that yet. That seems to be a common mistake I run into, honestly. So I should do one on that one. It's one of those minute-long shorts, how to do things, you know?
Oh.
Well, I've been wanting to build mono black for a while, so I'll try and build something less degenerate for my next appearance on stream.
Yeah. You do you, boo.
Hopefully my next,
Yeah.
next week, I will have a brand new deck that has not been seen before. Excited.
If you do something degenerate, just expect hate is all I can say to that. You know, I'm not going to tell you not to play how you want to play. You know.
I don't resent any of the hate that rightfully comes my way.
Okay. I appreciate you for that. There was a lot of people that, why are you always targeting me?
Because I'm the bad guy. That's why.
Thank
Get
you.
it.
Thank you.
My Chandra deck goes fast when I play it because it has no other choice.
Mm-hmm.
It's that or nothing.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah, I know who I am.
Are we all ready to go again, my friends?
I am.
Lady, can you reset your life total for me?
Nope.
Nope. You want to start
Playing
at
on
3?
hard mode. I'm gonna draw that lightning bolt as soon as possible.
So 1, 2, and 3. And it looks like you're going first, actually. So it's good you well, you didn't reset your life.
I could have swore I did. What the heck?
It's still saying 3 on my screen, so.
Still showing 3 on my side.
There we
Is that
go.
better?
Yeah, yep.
I just did the same thing. Okay. Anyway,
I blame the internet.
Vault of Whispers, pass.
Okay.
That's pretty neat. That's please.
Hey, Bubs. Do you need a bath tonight?
The pass was to you, Mr. Jake. Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, I was
thinking
I was still fourth.
No, I was thinking we lost your camera feed. That was my assumption. I'm like, did he play his lightning pass?
I'm
gonna play a Thought Nibbler.
Okay.
I need a specific opinion from a specific person. Does my son need a bath?
Probably.
Okay.
I'm gonna also answer yes.
Yeah, having been a young boy before, yeah. Doesn't matter what the context is.
I have to take a bath every single day, or I go insane and I feel all itchy. So you know, it's an issue.
Thought Nibbler. What is
the
this
Thought
doing?
Nibbler do, Mr. Jake?
Reduces my maximum hand size by 2.
Oh,
This is very sus.
okay. Well, I guess it's my turn then. While I think about that one, I'll play a Plains, and I'll tap it, and I'll play a Giver of Runes, and I'll pass the turn.
I will untap, upkeep, draw.
Mm-hmm.
I will play a mountain,
Mm-hmm.
and I will pass turn.
We're going pretty fast. Go figure, the first couple turns when everybody's just getting their lands online, you know?
All right, an island.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got a Glaze Fiend.
Oh. Well,
Pass turn.
there we go.
Yeah.
Distinct lack of Soul Ring in this format.
Yes. Yeah, you know, it
Turn
does
to
get
Glaze
degenerate
Fiend.
pretty fast when you do. Yeah.
I've got to go start a bath, so I'll be right back.
I'm gonna play a Lore Broker.
All right, Bubba. Your dad
Interesting.
says you need
I'm going to
that.
be helping everybody here in the near future.
Come on, hon.
That's we all draw a card and discard a card when you tap it.
Yep. When I tap him. So
You're just gonna scowl at me?
Is that it for your turn,
and
my
I am
friend?
done.
Okay.
I want to take it up with your dad.
Untap, upkeep, draw, Evolving Wilds, sacking it. I'll go get a forest, and then also I will pay 1 for an Inquisitive Puppet. And I will pass the turn to Pastor while I get my forest.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nothing super great in this hand. I was really trying to not play this on turn 2, but here's a Fabled Passage, and I will pass.
Well, there you go. Dude, there we go. Well, we'll be waiting for a second, so let's see. Nerf or nothing. Yes, that is true of most of the cards in the format.
Yeah, I might as well do my fetch while we're waiting.
Yep.
There we go.
I don't think it's going to have a drastic effect on the game. I don't think, having played against most of these decks, that you're going to be hurting for having done that now.
Yeah. I'm gonna get
Also, if you want colors, they're there.
this Magic Fest Forest.
Oh, cool.
Wrong now.
Yeah, my entire basic land base in this deck is Magic Fest lands.
What's strong?
That
Yeah?
feels like you went for the
honey.
more expensive option.
I actually went to a local Magic Fest right before the pandemic, like literally a month or 2 before lockdown started.
Yeah.
I got it ready.
Sadly, I don't. My finances are not at a place where I really get to go do stuff like that. But I would love to. You know, I love for the channel and stuff to get to a point where I can actually go out and meet people and
Yeah, it was a blast.
be a post-pandemic human once more. If that makes any sense.
What, Gavin?
Okay.
You gotta get naked.
That is how baths work generally.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
So apparently he just walked in there and turned the bathtub off and is scowling at me. Yay!
Somebody thinks he's the parent.
It's true.
It's true.
And I don't want to fight. I'm tired. And I'm playing games. I'm assuming it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
Amazing.
So the answer, if anybody ever asks again of does a young child need a bath, is usually going to be yes, I guess, on the stream. I don't know that we wanted to establish that, but I guess we have. It is now a thing for the universe to enjoy.
All right.
It's even Pastor approved.
1, 2.
Yep. We're all
Let
about
in mirror.
establishing precedent here.
It's true.
Last week, I think the precedent was this is the stream of beefy boys, I think is what came out of that one. So that's a problem. Cool.
East. So Glaze Fiend gets +2/+2. So we're gonna go 2/3 in the air to Pastor.
I'm shocked. Shocked. Well, not that shocked.
Like, how dare you?
How dare you do the exact thing I expected you to do?
You know, some
Bastard.
people just have no decorum at all. I'm sorry, I'm just being disruptive.
Channeling my inner Fry right there.
My inner Fry usually makes me scream, take my money, so it's a real problem.
Yeah, that happens off stream for me though, thankfully.
Let's see. Well, so far, for my arena streams, I have only spent $4.99.
Holy cow!
Yep. Which is more money than I wanted to spend, was $4.99. But
Right.
it's really tough to get back
So-
into arena. Yep.
First off, everyone can draw and discard.
I don't wanna.
Beautiful. Don't make
That was
me.
actually a great or draw discard for me. I will pitch my Kessig Wolf Run.
Ooh, interesting. I'm wondering what you got.
My third color, specifically.
Oh, sweet.
I kept a land with one color and a fetch land that only got basics.
I also dropped an island, so you know.
Discard a contentious plan. Want.
I was on that greed, is what I was on.
I've been
And
there.
then I'm gonna spend my mana on Web of Inertia.
Making mulligan choices is the only bad choice I make. Web of Inertia, Jake. I haven't seen that in a very long time. That's an old border.
It is. It's you have to exile a card from your graveyard to attack me.
Huh.
I want to start running it just for the flavor text.
It's nice, yeah.
Cephalids specialize in lose-lose situations. That is good. I've got a deck that needs that. I'm happy you played that. I now get to see something terrible I can do to other people.
Yeah, that's not very nice to my...
I am mostly undercutting it, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, so I'm going to be that guy this game because I had enough of being hurt last game, and I got to get mine while I can. I'll pay 2 for Crashing Drawbridge, and I'll play 1 for Deafening Silence. So each player can't play more than 1 non-creature spell a turn. And I'll pass.
Oh, sweet. So I can play all the creatures I want.
I'm
Yes.
super glad that I'm not on nickel bullets right now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man, that would have been miserable. I'm going to
I-
untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah, I have very good things to deal with your Nico Bolas. The problem is when you don't draw them, they don't count.
I'm going to play the Swamp, and I'm going to play a Wood Elves.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what forest I'm getting, but it's probably...
Is it a
Green
Magic
red.
Fest
Are
one?
you going to go take a bath?
Sorry.
Why?
It is not because it's a duel. If they
Oh,
ever
that's
make
a good...
I think you
Magic
need
Fest
to.
duel lands,
Are you sleeping on your own tonight?
They won't. They that would be too much
Because-
value
Oh.
to just give us.
If you're going to be sleeping in my room, you need to.
I could get Dryad Arbor.
And that's
You could.
final.
That is
You could
Let
go
just
and
tell
get
her.
I'm
one
going to get the
creature.
Stomping Ground.
Oh, that's fine. That's probably more
I'm not
helpful.
going to shock it in,
Mm.
and I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Mhm.
Ethereum Sculptor.
Okay.
And then a Hovermere.
Mm-hmm. Seems good.
I have concerns.
Frogmite falls into play for free.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of concerns. Also, my time just went out again.
Oh no!
It did. Yeah, your hands are still.
Yeah.
Technology, the bane of all men. Also, the solution to all of life's problems. That actually reminds me of that Simpsons quote. Beer, the cause of and solution to all life's problems. I've only ever found it to
Do
be
we
one
have
of
a
those two.
feed?
Not yet.
Okay. I think it's going to be fixed once I refresh. So give me 1 second.
No problem.
See you soon. So, yeah. Got a pretty
So-
big Glaze Fiend there. Pretty big.
He is. 3 artifacts came into play.
So he's what, like a 6'8" or something like that?
He would be a 6'7".
Seems good.
Can y'all see my board now?
There you are.
Yes. And your hands are moving. I'll be damned.
All right.
Your fingers were finging.
My fingies.
Fingers were finging.
All right. So yeah, 6'7".
Oh no.
Meeny, meeny, miny. Spell bomb.
Oh, I was
6 in the
expecting
air.
you to say curly. Eeny, meeny, miny, curly. 6 in the air, you say?
Indeed.
Do any of these beautiful things have reach? No, that would be a perfect world, so I'll take the 6. There we go.
And that's turn.
All right.
So am I the only one who is mildly, extremely terrified?
I guess you'll have to do something about that then.
My board wipe deck is the one that I was just playing.
Well,
You know, that's the worst
That's
thing.
safe
Off of my second play of Winding Way last game, my best board wipe in the deck hit the graveyard, and I just desperately needed that the rest of the game to deal with you.
I'm going to help everybody. Everyone can draw and discard.
Yay! Thank you.
Why is your version of help and my version of help different?
Yeah, I don't love this personally. I guess I will discard this Outpost Siege.
I'm
I
gonna
don't even think that
cry
card
as
should be
I
in this deck.
get rid of this for. Oh, I can't get rid of that. Oh no.
I'm gonna
this
cry
sucks.
and get rid of my Riddlesmith.
Guess it's a God Pharaoh's Faithful that goes to the graveyard.
Oops.
I'm going to play a Jace.
You
Yep,
can.
Jace
Oh
down.
yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Sorry. You only played one non-creature spell this turn, so you're fine. Bummer.
Yep. That's true. And I'm going to go ahead and +1 Jace. I'm going to make target player, me, mill 2 cards, and then I'm going to draw a card.
Hey,
Really?
there's a bunch of land you didn't need to draw, probably.
Yeah, probably be a good idea, but you know, each his own.
That's okay. I'm fully prepared to miss my land drop this turn.
And I'm done. Go ahead.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're done. Yep, exactly. The prophecy has been fulfilled. So I will pay 1 green for an Arboreal Granger. I have no land to play on it. And I will pay... Actually, I'll pay 1 and a white to give it conviction. This Grazer really has deep-seated faith and beliefs. He's just got so much conviction, and I'll pass the turn. I'm a
Okay.
child. I know who I am.
Let's see. I will untap, upkeep, draw. Well, I could play smart, or I could play cool.
The rule of cool, man. This isn't an RPG, but when I'm running an RPG, a lot of things go wrong because of that rule. It gets me every time.
Yep.
I will say I survive a lot longer in Magic games than RPGs.
I guess what I will do
That's a story.
is I will play this Cultivate.
I mean, when you play a paper elemental, yeah,
Hey,
Yeah, that went
sorry.
wrong
Cool.
fast.
that went real sideways.
So,
if the GM had told me they were fire bad guys, I might have done something different.
that went wrong super fast. Let's see.
Mountain and a swamp.
Seems good. That's a
And
good cultivate.
we
Which
will
one goes into
do-
play?
The swamp into play. And then I will play the mountain from hand
For your turn. Okay.
as my land for turn.
Seems good. Seems good.
And then I will pass.
So, George, I'm happy to hear. Do you still have those 10 Oathbreaker decks, or did they go away? Because we're often looking for a fourth to play on these streams each week. So, if you still have them to break out, we can make a space, you know? Just saying. Just saying. Not that you're not welcome to, Pastor. I just, the more people I can get playing Oathbreaker, the more I feel like my channel has succeeded.
Yeah, if you're playing on Wednesdays, then generally a bad day for me.
Oh, was this just the luck of the draw?
Yeah, Wednesday is my D&D night.
Oh no!
Wednesday
Yep.
is my buddy's D&D night, too. He's running a game in the basement right now, so...
Okay.
Then again, he plays 3 games of D&D a week, so I don't know how he does it.
I have less sympathy for that.
He's a great GM,
So-
man. One of the best I've ever played with.
That's cool.
Darksteel Citadel.
Okay? Seems good.
Yeah. Let's see. I've got -1 on.
Mhm.
Let's get a Joyrose Familiar.
Gross.
So then I just have to pay 2 for the Foundry.
Okay.
So that's another 3 artifacts falling into play.
Yep.
Got to spread the hate a little bit. So Ornithologist 3 in the air.
You
I
Or
think
6,
it's
I mean.
7 in the air. 7.
It's 7,
7.
but you gotta exile a card from your graveyard to do that.
from your graveyard to attack me.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well.
At
Okay.
least you're
I
making
can
sure we have
control
cards in our graveyard.
Yeah, I'm nothing if not helpful, and I am going to block with a 1/1.
In the air?
It
Aw.
flies, and I
Oh,
have a 7-card hand limit again, so I'm okay with that.
that's a good point.
What's okay? Yeah. That's pretty cool. All right. Pass turn.
Okay. Oops.
Why did I
There
not
we go.
attack
That's
with the
gonna look
hover
bad on
mirror?
stream.
What's wrong with me?
All I need is an updated ban list. Honestly, in the last, I'd say year, what they've done more is they've unbanned cards. So the updated ban list is less cards than before.
Is somebody calling for the banning of the Glaze Fiend?
No.
Like,
I had asked,
excuse me.
I asked somebody in chat if they still had their decks and they'd want to play with us, and the response was, unfortunately, most of them turned into commander decks, which makes sense. A lot of people played that through the pandemic. But I still have 2 or
Right.
3 decks I have built to reignite the love for the format with my friends. So some of his friends have decks, and he was looking for an updated ban list to make sure they're okay.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and mill 2 and then draw a card.
You know,
Was not as
I might
helpful as
put
I'd like
together
to
a playlist for the ban list changes at some point, George. Just try to make that easier for people to find the bands so they can just like watch some short videos, and it'd be easier than trying to track them all down if that's something you'd be interested in. Let's see. Uh-oh. What's this new nonsense?
Mystic Redaction. At the beginning of my upkeep, I scry 1, and then whenever I discard a card, everyone else mills 2.
Oh no.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. You all can draw a card too.
But then
And
we
then
also
discard a
discard. And mill 2.
And then you guys mill 2 because I'm
Oh, there went my Phyrexian Revoker.
Yeah, I guess I'll discard this forest and mill command tower and a haunted ridge. That actually worked out for me fantastically. Thank you.
Oh, right. and
That
it's
that hurt me really bad, but that's life.
Yep.
That's life.
Don't forget your mill 2.
Got it.
Yeah, my discard was Carapace, which would have been nice right now. And my mill 2 cards was Legiona Abandoned Trailblazer, so a 0/4 for 1 white mana, and an Ornithopter. I would have loved an error blocker. I'm just saying.
And I am done.
You promise? You promise?
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see. How's this worded? Not well, so I don't want to play it. I'd rather keep it to discard if I have to. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run my commander out on 7 loyalty because, of course. And gee whiz. I don't really want to hurt anybody right now. That feels like it's somebody else's job, so I'm just going to go ahead and pass the turn. To you,
At
Pastor.
the end of your turn, lady, how many cards do you have in hand?
0.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop your Foundry, Chief of the Foundry guy, your Lord,
Yep.
and I'm gonna
Okay.
get 3 green sapperlings for that.
Oh, look,
see how
somebody
you are.
has answers for artifacts.
I do too, but drawing is a
mean-
problem.
Alexa, cancel.
I am playing a
talking
Gen
to?
deck, so
Mm-hmm.
it was kind of at some point
Necessary.
going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll use these snakes because I don't have
You don't have any
sapperlings
sapperlings handy.
handy.
Yeah.
I know I've got some. I just don't want to take the entire stream looking for them. I will untap, upkeep, and draw.
I tell you, I'm
That
a
was
big fan
Very lackluster draw.
of these cards that they made, these proxy cards for flip cards and decks. They're pretty much perfect for proxying anything on the fly, you know?
Yeah,
I
I've
like them.
definitely used them. That's what I use for my ugly proxies.
Oh, it's it. Yep.
I'm gonna play a command beacon as my land for turn.
Not to hurt
And I'm
one of
gonna
my
pay
favorite
5.
creators, but if you just take one of these and you put it in a perfect fit sleeve, it becomes a a reusable token.
Comes a Gaia's Cradle.
Yeah.
Let's see, Lord Windgrace.
Yeah.
We're gonna minus Ol Windgrace and get a
Let's see.
command tower and a fabled passage. And
Yeah.
we're gonna pass turn. We have no interest in increasing hostilities.
Liar. I saw last.
Well, also I was limited by the Aura of Silence, so there's that.
Mm-hmm. You can still play one non-creature spell on each other person's turn. I won't stop you there.
Yep, that's the plan.
Hey, Jake, what is
Interesting.
that company you purchased reusable tokens from?
Infinite tokens?
Yeah. So if you just put one of these in a perfect fit sleeve, it basically becomes an infinite token. I do
have
love
a bunch.
them.
I was just being lazy.
That I get too. But it's like the only time I practice my artwork other than when I'm making altar sleeves constantly.
Tezzeret
Tezzeret.
comes into play. Oh, I should grab some dice for him.
There you go. Sapperling tokens with my perfect art on them.
I appreciate you. You get +1 to my love.
I'm
Yeah, I
auctioning
love
them
those.
on eBay for $4 million apiece.
There you go. I will buy exactly 0.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and +1 Tezzy
Mm-hmm.
as soon as I get resettled here. So, oh shit! No! Don't do that.
What'd you break?
I've got my microphone on a boom arm,
Mm-hmm.
and for some reason the padding
Mm-hmm.
on the clamp is slipping off,
Mm.
and when it just slips that extra little bit, the whole thing just comes off of my desk. And it's great.
I have found this isn't a night for solutions to all your Magic the Gathering streaming problems, but I have found if you take just a small piece of cardboard from like a used box or whatever, and you put it under the clamp and clamp it tight, that won't happen as often. And I can only say that with some amount of belief is because I've got two of those. I got one for my camera and one for my mic. You know.
Manifold key going into my hand.
Gross. Okay.
I would just like
Rest.
to point out that Tezzeret is extremely terrifying, and we should all be worried immediately.
Yes. That is fair. It can halt right now. I agree. It is a sweet deck, and it is brutally fast, and I love it. But I'm in a stuck kind of parity, so I'm going to have to figure out how to get through.
Manifold key.
For Watley butt beats,
Oh,
I
wait.
guess is what you called it. What
That
do
comes in for
you
free.
use as your
Never mind.
signature spell, George?
Does anybody have any flyers?
Nope.
Nope.
I got a creature with reach,
Not
though,
anymore.
if that makes a difference.
I've got 4 mana untapped.
That's fair. Ornithologist, how about you?
I got nothing.
Okay. Well, you say that.
You are going to have to exile a graveyard card, but I don't think that's a big deal.
I mean, once they're in the graveyard for this deck. Well, no, that's not true. Anyway. So, 1.
Oh, you can't play your
3.
Manifold Key, dear. You couldn't
Why?
play... Because you already played a non-creature spell this turn when you played Tezzeret.
Oh.
You can only play one non-creature spell a turn. So I don't know that you want to attack with your Glaze Fiend then.
Yeah, you're right.
Kind of changes things.
Yeah, a little bit. So 3 in the air to ornithologist.
Okay. I'll take it.
And did you exile your card from your graveyard?
Oh, but I'm doing it now. There's the land. Okay, that's turn.
Okay. Well, I guess then I
All
should
right.
get on it if I'm going to get on it.
Alrighty.
Oh, and I meant to say, Spellbomb, I actually really like that suggestion, and I'm
Spellbomb, it's ornithology.
totes gonna do it.
Oh. The toad's
Yep.
going to do what?
The getting some cardboard and putting it under my clamps.
Yeah. I mean, the odds nowadays with people just ordering stuff from Amazon or whatever to their house, the odds that they just also have cardboard lying around, it's like just the easiest solution.
It's true.
You know?
It's true.
And I am all
so
about...
many damn boxes.
I'm all about the low fix. I mean, I just got like $400 of like streaming equipment in the mail, so... Well, not all of it. I'm missing my new
Dude.
desk. You know?
Well,
But I got...
crap.
Everyone's going to draw and discard for me.
Liar. It's not for you.
You could not.
And then if everyone else could also mill 2 after that.
You know, you're not
Uh,
making any
pitch.
friends. Oh, no.
I don't know what I want to
Me-
pitch.
You made me mill a 0-4, Jake.
I guess it's Fertilid that I just drew.
Well, Tower Defense. Tower
There
Defense is
goes
good.
an Ardent Elementalist and a Sylvan Awakening.
I'm going to go ahead and mill 2 and then draw a card.
Yep, I like to run Winding Way because if something goes bad and people board wipe, I can generally draw 4 cards out of the deck since my deck is so creature heavy. So I run Winding Way because it often will refill my hand and get me back in the game. Sorry, just paying attention to chat. Let's see.
Well, let's see here. Well, we're going to play a creature.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to help everybody.
Every time
I'm going
you've
to draw
said that,
2
it's
cards.
been a lie.
I'm
Right?
going to draw 2 cards, and then you guys all each get to draw a card. No other strings attached yet.
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 Listen to that. Listen to that.
I hear you. I see you.
Right?
And I am actually done,
You're
and I have
done.
a full grip of 7. I thought I was going to end up at 8 and have to discard and make you guys mill more, but I did not. So
Well, there's always next turn.
there is, yes.
Jace and Tezzeret are both scary.
I'm relatively calm in comparison. I'm not your problem. You don't have to
mean-
worry about me.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Huatli for once.
She was so scary last game too.
If it makes you feel better, the what is that? The deafening silence is actually slowing me really, really hard. So
Oh no.
Why do you think I haven't blown it up yet?
so I am definitely not very important right now.
So this plant token is
And I'm helping.
definitely not flowy. I don't know what you're thinking, but it is definitely not flowy.
Huh?
That is a reference for people who have played a certain game. I think it is what the kids call a Monka moment. I don't know what that. Oh, gotta stop paying attention to chat. What is my problem here? Well, poop. This is pretty much not.
Oh.
Do you ever draw a card and you're like, this is a dead card in this one scenario? I'm going to pay.
I misplayed. I should have crop rotated at the end of Ornithologist's turn.
Can you do it at the end of mine?
I can. I should have done it at the end of yours and his.
That's true, too. You probably have the mana to do it, too. So I'll play a Veteran Armorer. All my creatures get +1/+0. And I'll play an Augur Elvic. He's a 1/3 with Shadow. And I'm going to swing
Yep.
6
Looks
damage.
like we lost a video again.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing this.
Bummer, dude. Well, I'm going to swing 6 damage. Or, I'm sorry, 7 damage at Lady.
Face?
Face.
All right, what's coming at me?
This is top 2. Just one creature. Just a 0/7.
One creature.
Yep, it's a 0/7.
And that's it? No trample, no
Nope.
nothing.
Nope.
I'll take it. Oops, sorry. Yeah. That's 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And now everybody has taken
Am I back?
damage, and I'm happy. I can see you again. You are good, my friend.
Cool.
Happy to have you back. We were missing you so much. You have no idea what we were saying behind your back. I'll pass to you.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm going to crop rotate at the end of your turn and continue to kick myself for not also doing it on Ornithologist's turn.
What'd you get? Like a Valakut the Molten Pinnacle, or a Field
No,
of the
just an
Damned, or-
Urborg this time.
Seems
I
good.
don't own a Field of the Dead, unfortunately. Which is definitely a mistake.
It's decent in a deck like that. I've
Yeah.
wanted to put it in a Ren in 7 deck or a Ren in 6 deck because I'm a bad friend, I guess.
I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Let's go ahead and plus all Windgrace here. Discard this mountain. Draw 2 cards. My land for turn will be this Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's see. Now it's time for math.
Uh-oh. Why'd you do such a thing to yourself?
I know, right?
Well, as far as I can tell, none of your lands are swamps right now, though. But the swamps.
All of them are swamps. All of them are swamps and
Oh.
forests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doom of Yawgmoth. Mm-hmm.
In fact, all of everybody's lands are swamps and forests. I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to rotate some crops again.
Mm-hmm.
We'll pop this forest this time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure this will be a massive shocker.
Somebody
I'm
got
gonna
me. Somebody got I was talking Undertale. I'm not insane.
Ball coffers.
Thank you. You have my heart.
And my axe.
And my axe.
And my bow.
That reminds me of...
And my boo.
Aha, wordplay. Okay.
Yeah, this is about as degenerate as it gets. I just make a bunch of mana.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but you're starting to go off, and you still want us to be worried about Tezzeret, so I kind of wonder where his laser gun is guided.
I do still want you to be worried about Tezzeret, because Tezzeret is legitimately scary. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna
she's
make
got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage on board to Tezzeret, so
10.
if I'm
I'm
counting
gonna
correctly.
10 black mana. And I'm going to
Yeah, I'm not
spend
scary.
2 green and 4 of that. Going down to 6 black mana.
Seems good.
And I'm going to play Multani, Yavimaya
Ooh.
Avatar.
Seems really good.
Yeah. Is the card that I am thinking of in my graveyard? It is. Okay. Yeah, so that Tezzeret is going to kill somebody if it doesn't get knocked down an amount. So I'm going to spend 2 more green and 3 black, so I have 3 black left. And I'm going to cast an acidic slime, and I'm going to pop the hover mirror? No, the thing that gets bigger. The glaze thing.
Glaze Fiend?
Yeah, that thing's gotta go.
He's afraid of you.
It's
outright dies.
scary.
Okay.
And she's got no way to get it back.
I know, right?
That's not true.
I know it's not. That's why I said it sarcastically.
And here's a
Okay.
fun problem.
Uh-oh.
I have exactly 4 creatures, and there are exactly 4 blockers, so I still can't poke.
Tezzeret in the face.
Oh, but you know what? No, I'm 1 short now. I am Boo Boo the Fool.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just do the cool thing instead of the awesome thing. I'll just play a Spring Bloom Druid and do the Harrow effect.
Mm-hmm.
And sack this basic swamp, I guess. I gotta be low on basics by now.
I mean, a lot of
1,
them are in your graveyard.
2, 3. I was right. I have 1 left now.
Well, next time you got to fetch, you know.
Yep, and I have exactly 1 Fabled Passage trigger I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I still have a black floating, but it is worthless to me as I enter combat. And how many of those are 1/1s?
Of my stuff?
Yeah.
The only thing that is a 1/1 is the Leaden Mirror.
Well, I guess I will either stop you from ulting or
Make it so she
slightly
has to
less
use it on
terrible.
you.
4
Lol.
1/1s at Tezzy.
Okay. Well, Hovermere blocks 1. Frogmite blocks 1. Ethereum Sculptor blocks 1. He's gonna take one.
Okay. I feel. Oh, do you have a preference on what lives?
No.
3 of them are tokens, and 1 of them is a wood elves.
Oh, well, the wood elf definitely needs to go.
Okay.
And then, yeah, leave the drawn one because he's adorable.
And then I guess our audience needs to know 4, 5, 6, 7 in the yard. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Multani is a chill 18, 18.
Damn.
You say chill, but I don't think that's the right word.
I mean, it has reach. I can stop that hovermere from batting me down. Pass turn. Did I just paint like a massive target on my face with that turn? Is that what I just did?
You did.
I feel a little hostility over here.
Maybe I shouldn't have turned so hard.
That's okay. Turning cardboard is the name of the game, man. All you did was your job, which is to help me win.
Oh,
Oops.
hell, hold on now.
I said the quiet part loud and the loud part quiet. We have fun here sometimes.
That's my fault for not playing Nicol Bolas again and bending you all to my will.
You know, the worst part is at least 3 of the players at this table have Nicol Bolas decks. That Nicol Bolas even. Mine's very
Nicol
different.
Bolas is such a boss.
Well, I went with mine because I needed the colors, not because I wanted to like build to any degeneracy. But it is a little degenerate. I use changelings as zombie armies, and then just amass onto the changelings because I'm a jerk. Because they're both zombies and armies.
Elder spell.
Oh no.
So that's
No
going to
responses
kill
here.
my Watley.
That's gonna kill Jace. That's going to kill Lord Windgrace.
And you're gonna get
So
6 1/1 counters onto your planeswalker, or 6 loyalty counters onto your planeswalker.
That was
Seems
not
good.
ideal.
Seems good.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see
Can anyone say, oh,
here.
forgot I was on stream and I was about to finish that thought.
Well, you know, life happens. That is the only non-creature spell you get to play this turn.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But I
I doubt it
technically haven't
matters.
done anything with Tezzeret.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what I could do?
Turn your mirror into a 5/5.
I mean, she could, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. She could
Vault
do that.
Scourge?
Hey, it's
Turn
back.
Vault Scourge into a 5/5.
No, that's a Vault Scourge.
Oh,
He didn't go anywhere.
no, he just looks very similar to the other one.
The Glaze Fiend?
Yep.
Oh, I wish I had the Glaze Fiend back.
I'm chill with you not having the Glaze Fiend.
I bet you are. Let's see here. I don't want to do this. Oh, and you said that. So your big beefy thing has reach?
It does.
What else you got untapped right now?
A 1/1 and a 2/2 with Death Touch. I should put the Elder Spell in here.
It's pretty good in most decks that can run black. And if it's not in the command zone and you're not advertising you have it, it's less worrisome. You know, people don't target you for using it if they don't know you have it yet, you know?
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Alting Tezzy for 16. Pastor, that's going into you.
What? I am stunned.
You're stunned. You're just so surprised.
I'm so surprised I can't even say it. Yup. I'm at 2.
And then we've got 3 in the air. And 3 on the ground.
Well, I'll be darned.
Okay. I will block the thing that. Hold on. Let me scan some stuff. I'm gonna block the Jorah's Familiar with my Reacher.
Okay.
I'm gonna block the 1/2 with my Acidic Slime, and I'm gonna block the Frog with the Spring Bloom. And I go to 1.
You go to 1. Dang.
Well, poop.
Awesome.
Don't
I
forget.
almost had you.
Don't forget you gained 16.
Oh, yes. I do gain 16. Thank you.
Yeah.
So now that I
Alexa,
fall to a stiff breeze, we all agree I'm not the threat, right?
Yeah. Also, somebody at like 29 life is always just a little scarier.
Yeah.
And with that, I pass.
You do retain your frog.
My frog?
Yeah, your frog stays.
Oh,
Your frogmite is still alive.
cool.
Taking that. All right.
Let's see. So,
I have 5 lands now, guys. You have no idea how excited I am.
so I actually gifted somebody a Nishsa Who Shakes the World deck, and my signature spell for it was Hunting Grounds. It has a kicker cost of being able to put the 2 lands you would get into play as 3/3 creatures with Vigilance instead. So it works really good with Nissa Shakes the World, but also because she doubles your mana base and she's putting 2 lands into play, every time you use her signature spell, you're producing enough additional mana that you can afford the tax next time. So it kind of snowballs, since you can just guarantee you can play the spell multiple times a turn moving forward. So I like that. Heroic Intervention is certainly good. I'm not going to say don't protect your entire team, from a bad day or board wipe protection. But generally in his deck, he alts his Nissa Shakes the World often enough that you can't get rid of the lands after a certain point anyway, because they become indestructible. So.
All right. Everyone gets to draw a card and discard a card.
Liar.
I don't wanna.
And then because I'm discarding a card, everyone gets to mill.
Everyone gets to mill too, like it's a prize.
Mill
see
too,
how
yes.
you
It's a special thing.
I guess discard
feel so
Tranquility? That feels wrong.
I'm gonna discard this obsessive search and draw a card.
Okay.
Also, the stream is like way behind us now.
Is it really?
Yeah, they're just now watching me get domed for 16.
Bummer. I hope we're not dropping a crazy amount of scenes, of frames. That'd be too bad.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna draw and discard a card by myself this time, you guys. But you guys still have to mill too, because I'm a bad friend.
Forest and Tybalt's Trickery. No, that was my last basic. I can't fetch for it now.
I'm going to have to hurt you now, Jake.
Am I really the scariest thing at the table right this exact second?
You made me discard my one thing that could deal with the scariest thing at the table, Jake.
Okay, well, I'm done.
Okay. That is life. That is the magic.
And with that, he just scoops. He's like, screw you guys.
Screw you guys, I'm going home. Don't do that. We'll miss you, maybe. Draw a card. Play a card. I'll pay 5. 6, I'll pay 6. I'll pay Watley again. That hurts to have to do. And then I'm going to take Conviction off of my Ranger and put it back in my hand. And I will swing 3 with Shadow at Pastor.
Oh,
I would like to not be dead because I can do a lot about Lady Lazula if I am not dead.
Are you saying we have to make some sort of deal where I don't attack you for a turn?
I am saying that. Ideally 2 turns, because it would be nice to not immediately get killed after stopping Lady from being terrifying. But, if you want any chance of slowing Lady down.
Okay, I guess I'll throw my 3 into Lady then. And I'll pass. Woo, 3 with Shadow. You might almost think
Okay.
it's good.
no,
Oh, you know what? Too
Is
I
late.
it-
will untap,
a 3.
Yep.
upkeep, and draw.
Yeah, that's not really me hurting you. That's just tickle torture at this point when you're at 29.
Pickle.
Well, it's about to be a lot less than 26. Don't worry.
Promises, promises.
Okay. So first things first, let's make an obscene amount of mana to the tune of 11 black mana,
Mm-hmm.
represented
bummer.
here.
Now I'm a little concerned that might be game.
No, probably not. Then I'm going to make 2 green and spend 2 of that black, so I have 9 black. I'm going to play a Timeless Witness.
Mm.
And I'm going to get back my Bane of Progress that got milled.
Seems good. Seems mean, but seems good.
Yeah, well, I think we could do with mean right now. For the greater good. Then I'm going to pay 2 more green and 4 of that black. So I go down to 5 black floating. And I'm going to play said Bane of Progress. So how many artifacts and enchantments are in play?
Well, I'm going to exile one of mine from play to turn it into a human, so it doesn't count. And then I've got one
I have
other.
6.
So 7.
Lady, you have 5.
I have
Her lands are also... She's got some land artifacts as well.
I do.
Yeah, but one of them's indestructible.
Yep.
Yep.
Ornithologist, you have 3. It counts your
Oh,
artifact
you're right.
creatures as well.
You're right. Sorry.
So 8 from you 2, and then how many did you have signature?
1 at this point.
Enchantments?
I have an enchantment, 1.
So it's going to be 10 total.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bane of Progress gets 10 counters, and Lady, all of your artifacts that are not the Darksteel Citadel are destroyed.
All right.
That is a step in the bad direction.
I thought it was a step in the right direction. I thought we wanted this to happen.
I mean, it's bad for her. Also,
Yeah.
I liked having deafening silence. It was actually kind of helpful.
I'm
this
sure
game.
you did.
It's pretty helpful.
I did kind of
Um,
need that mana ramp that you broke there.
I mean, you got to break omelets to eggs or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't watch Food Network.
Exactly.
Oh, what?
Let's see.
Liar.
Shush.
Shush. This is what you guys are coming here for. This kind of nonsense. Nikki B is devastating.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
I'm going to sacrifice Command Beacon and get Lord Windgrace to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Crazy.
play a Retreat to Hagra.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got 2 black floating left.
Mm-hmm.
So now whenever a land enters the battlefield, I'm either going to get +1/0 and Death Touch until end of turn on one of my creatures, or I'm going to drain everybody and gain life.
Okay.
So I'm going to play my land from hand for turn, which is going to be the Smoldering Marsh. So I'm going to gain 1 and everybody lose 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to pay 5. And I'm going to cast my commander.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to immediately minus him and get 2 more lands back into play.
Actually,
Oh, does he not get to resolve?
he's countered. Just
Hard
countered.
counter spell, just classic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would like to point out that Multani is an 18/18 and you have no blockers.
That's
Would you like to consider
true.
your position a little bit longer?
No. No, it's too late. It resolved. It's in his graveyard.
You know what? Sure. Sure. You do you.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and minus 3 Lord Windgrace
Mm-hmm.
and get back Command Beacon and Kessig Wolfrun,
Mm-hmm.
probably. Yeah, Kessig Wolfrun and Command Beacon. And gain 2 more and drain everybody for 2 more. And then I'm going to go to combat.
Mm-hmm. Seems good.
And here is... here is 18, lady. Oh, wait. Actually, that's probably incorrect. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20.
Awesome.
A nice round starting life total worth of life loss.
That's amazing. Good job.
You hit me really hard. It made
I
me
mean-
sad.
You hit me really hard. Like,
Did it make you sad?
yeah, sure.
I didn't
Eye
hit
for
you
an
bad
eye.
for what that's worth. I knocked you down to about what you knocked me down to.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, oh, okay. Never mind. You're fine. Pass turn.
Oh, you had something signature?
No, you're good. There we
Okay.
go.
Oh, so it's mine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whee! There we go.
Spinning
All right.
the wheel.
It's somebody's turn. Let's
Oh,
see where
it was
lands.
Hunting Wilds was the signature spell in Nissa. God knows where we are in what they can hear or see.
They are seeing Ornithop. Oh, they're seeing you untap right now. That's where you're at.
Weird.
You're right.
Whose turn are we on right now? Ladies, right?
Mine. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
How much mana do I even have anymore? Not much.
See how much things improved by not killing me?
I mean, I lost life and you gained life. That wasn't an improvement in my opinion.
I mean, all of the scary artifacts went away.
That's
And the big life total.
That's all I got. Pass.
You could turn it into
Oh,
a
you can
5/5.
play as many spells as you want to turn again now. He destroyed my thing too.
But I can afford the other thing I've got in my hand.
Can you use
Alright.
Tezzeret to dig for something else, I guess is my other question.
Oh yeah, I probably should have. Yes.
Yeah, that's a thought.
Yep. Go ahead.
Feeling
Please.
a little defeated right now.
Did I take the wind out of your sails a bit? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. That's how it
Okay.
go.
I mean, she was within one of making sure that couldn't happen to her. One damage away. You know? So.
Yeah.
Dumb question.
Dumb answer.
How many cards are left in everyone's libraries?
Uh-oh.
Quite a few. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh, don't
8,
count out loud,
9,
please.
10, 11,
We're gonna play that while we're waiting.
19, 20, 20.
I have 22.
I have whatever 60 minus 22 is. So.
I'm gonna pull my headphones off real quick and count.
Okay. 40.
Oh, now everybody gets to watch me be really scary for a second.
Yes.
Things have happened. in
29
the
for me.
past. 29. Yep.
Well, I can. Let's see here. What can I do? I can
36.
make
Jakes.
Pastor go away, provided nobody attacks me for a turn.
Why would you want Pastor to go away?
I didn't know this was quid pro quo.
Yes, I'm on my off hours now.
Damn.
I make no
I'm
deals.
I'm the Hulk over here, big monster.
On that note,
Yep.
everyone's going to draw a card and discard a card.
Okay.